And just like that, we're back with another Hazbin Hotel video.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Now this time I decided to leave it up to you guys to choose. I gave you 4 options on a YouTube poll, and you guys picked Hazbin Hotel Season 2 conspiracy theories. So predictions and theories as to what may or may not happen in Season 2 of the show. So let's go ahead and get started with the first theory, which would be, in the Season 1 finale called The Show Must Go On, Adam and Luke bring forth an extermination once again to Hell, now targeting the hotel first, along with tons of other exorcists from heaven. After the original hotel was destroyed by Adam when fighting Lucifer, it's rebuilt with everyone's help, and now they have a newfound belief in Charlie and her plan, even if it has yet to be proven to them that it works. Instead of redeeming souls, I think this new version will focus more on improving Hell's society until it has been brought to the staff's attention that Sir Pentious was redeemed and is now in heaven, and it's been proven to actually work, which I imagine Emily will probably sneakily tell Charlie about it, due to their bond that they shared in the agreement in the courtroom. Now they know it's possible, Charlie might just have the influence she needs to figure out how to actually redeem sinners. And speaking of Sir Pentious, like I previously stated, he somehow makes it to heaven after dying in the battle against Adam. I personally see this going one of 2 ways. Either he becomes some sort of heaven celebrity, like a reverse of his status in hell, which would be a good contrast, or his redemption is kept secret, and heaven starts studying him, like that one weird spin-off show after Alf ended, to figure out how he was redeemed. Both ideas have huge implications for the story, but I personally think the latter will happen, considering heaven is ironically not very forgiving in this show, and holds a lot of control. Now let's talk about the V's, Vox, Valentino, and Velvet. We all know the hotel now has a growing influence, and it very well could threaten their control over Hell's media, considering the influence Vox specifically has over the TV stations. Season 2 could show them trying to sabotage the Hazbin Hotel and ruin its reputation, with Angel Dust's arc potentially clashing with Valentino, as the heat between them has nearly reached a boiling point after Angel stood up to him in the club, despite being held in a binding contract by Val. It has also been confirmed by VisiPop that we will be getting more of the V's, and they will play even bigger of a role than they did in Season 1. So I do think that this could very well be a big role that they'll play. Moving on to everyone's favorite character, Alastor. Alastor's endgame, what could it possibly be? He's one of the most powerful overlords in Hell, as shown throughout the show, most notably when he threatens Husk for talking bad about him. But despite the power he possesses, it's hinted he made some sort of deal for said power. What if his plan is to break that deal, using Charlie to do it unknowingly? One of the most popular theories in the show, that I've heard both online and from real life, is that some way or another Alastor sold his soul to Lilith in an attempt to gain or keep his powers as an overlord, and the reason he asked Charlie for a favor when he exchanged information about the angel's weakness, maybe the favor he asks could be for Charlie to get him and Lilith in the same room to grant his freedom while also keeping his powers. This is even more heavily implied by his part in the final song when he says the constraints of his deal surely have a back door. If he succeeds in his quest for eternal freedom and reclaiming his soul, maybe Alastor could become even more dangerous. Additionally, I think we may get more of Alastor versus Vox and actually get to see more of their backstory between them, as VisiPop hinted at. And finally, in Season 2, we could possibly see more biblical figures entering the show, since we've already seen some like Adam and St. Peter. Characters like Moses, Gabriel, or maybe even Jesus or God himself could appear to challenge or influence Hell's dynamic. Some figures could be sent to investigate the increasing chaos or the mysteries around the redemption of souls, creating tension with Lucifer, Charlie, and the exterminators. Their arrival might also bring new moral dilemmas, especially if Charlie's mission directly opposes Heaven's broader plans for Hell. So those are some of my Hazbin Hotel Season 2 theories. Let me know in the comments which one you're most excited about, or if you believe them, or any I missed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Hazbin Hotel updates, among other videos. I'm still working on other things that I could put out. But until then, thanks for watching and have a happy day in hell. See you guys.